again, the beauty is we're talking about it, we're arguing about it, we're discussing it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I, for the longest time, was convinced that The Rock was going to be involved in the triple threat with Cody and Roman, and that was the long-term plan. And to be quite honest with you, I still haven't given up on the possibility of that The Rock somehow is involved night 2 from an in-ring perspective.
You could make it work in the sense, I mean, he's involved night 2 if they win on.
Yeah, he'll be involved night 2, but I'm saying like he's in there actually and that turns into a triple threat. And here's why I say that.
Could protect him in a triple threat too.
You're mentioning previous WrestleManias. There seems to be a theme for the 10th anniversary of every WrestleMania. What is it? 3 people involved in the title scene. WrestleMania 10, it was Lex Luger, Yokozuna, and Bret Hart.
Those are 2 separate matches, though.
Sure, but there was still like a tournament of sorts. There were 3 people involved.
Agreed.
WrestleMania 20 was
a great
redacted.
Match. Yeah.
Shawn Michaels, Triple H.
And again, one of Shawn's best matches that you can't talk about, which rightfully so, but and then 30 was a great triple threat. And then
30 was the one you referenced earlier with Daniel Bryan, Batista, and Randy Orton. And what would you like? That's what I always thought why we were going to go down this path of a triple threat.
We'll have a really fun story this week with Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson talking about Cody's road to WrestleMania. It's always fun, I feel like, when someone from AEW is talking about WWE or someone from WWE is talking about AEW, because most of these guys, let's be honest, most of these guys, A, they certainly know each other. B, most of them are friendly. Right, like they've been on the road together. They're all in this together, right? And Bryan's thrilled for Cody, but I think he gives some good stories about. I don't want to give too much of the piece away, but Bryan texted Cody last year before Mania and said, "Congratulations! Like this is your moment. I can tell you're winning the belt. Like wow, what a moment, right? I've been there. Like this is yours. Enjoy it." And then he's like, "I watched Mania and I couldn't have been more wrong. So should I text him this year or should I hold off?" And I just thought it was endearing. Yeah, it's. And I think that's even a Steve Austin interview from last year. Austin talked about how he loved the finish. Like, I think last year's finish caught people off guard. If Cody wins this year,
in complete shock.
If Cody wins this year, it's a lot less. It's not that it's the wrong choice. It's just a lot less of a surprise. If you look at the Vegas odds, Cody was a massive favorite.
Cody's like minus 650 right now.
I'm curious if that drops at all.
Because minus 650 is a dead giveaway that he's going to win.
Correct. But Taker was a huge favorite at WrestleMania 30. And that the day before, 2 days before, the day before, jumped dramatically in Brock's favor. Brock wins the match.
You telling me that I'm getting worked by Vegas?